Hi, this is Mary Axhelm, and this video might end up being sideways, but I don't really have the facility to film it any other way. Anyway, I just wanted to start this by saying I've already mixed the E. coli tablet solution into a test tube, 5 millimeter of the nutrient broth. As you can see it in there. It didn't, not sure if it's supposed to do that or not, but it's moving around. It was kind of hard to see if the tablet had dissolved completely, so I don't know that it had, although I was able to get it into the this broth test tube via the pipette, so I'm assuming it was as diluted as possible. And now, or dissolved as possible, I should say. Now I'm moving on to the next step, which is taking the epidermidis and mixing that with the broth next. So I'm gonna light the flame again and try not to burn my gloves. This is interesting. I'm trying to figure out how to make the video not so long because it's taking longer than I typically would hope to do this, but because I'm not used to doing this, it does take a little bit longer. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to take the epidermidis, I always forget that I, and then I'm going to take the flame so that I can sterilize the top part of this. So that's what I'm doing here. So I'm putting the cap down, trying not to touch anything with my gloves, and just trying to make sure that this is sterile. Okay. I'm not sure, it doesn't say how long you're supposed to touch the flame onto that part of the part that you're trying to sterilize, but I'm just assuming that, you know, I'm moving slowly, so I'm hoping that this is enough. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this here, and I have my pipette. My pipette is in the alcohol right now. You can see that right there. And I'm taking out the S. epidermidis from the vial that it was in. I'm putting that stuff over there and taking the lid off. Okay, turning the cap over, and then of course I'm taking the pipette, which was cleaned with alcohol, out, squirting it. And I can see we're already at 4 minutes, and kind of like, as you can see, actually, I'm trying to get all the alcohol off into the trash can. And then I'm going to take just a little bit, let's see, the second line of the nutrient broth. There we go, and then I'm going to add it to this. And then I'll go ahead and shake that. I'm hoping that'll be enough.